Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. When I woke up this morning on day 2, I was 59.75 kilos, which is a net loss of 900 grams since yesterday. Yesterday I was at 60.65 kilos and the day before 61.15 kilos. So net loss of 900 grams yesterday, that's 2 pounds if you count in pounds. That's gigantic, okay? So first of all, excuse me, 59 kilo since forever. I haven't seen 59 in a long time. I know my goal is 59.00, but I'm so happy to see that. Let's celebrate. Let's take a look at the meals I had yesterday. I started with breakfast, same thing, yogurt, a bit of fresh cheese, a little bit of muesli, peach and watermelon. And then I have to say that yesterday morning I had a coffee with milk. It was the first time in 3 weeks, so obviously I had so much energy after that. I was bouncing off the wall after that coffee. When you haven't had coffee in a long time, it will really hit you, and in a good way. Yesterday I was so happy and full of pep, okay? So the fact that I had coffee around 10 a.m. means that I had breakfast later on, and so I skipped lunch. I didn't have lunch. I had breakfast, my muesli, I had it with yogurt and fruit around 11:30. So it means that when I came back from the gym later on, I had my last meal, second and last meal. So technically I was fasting yesterday. I fasted for 15 hours overnight, which is not amazing, but it's pretty good. And for my second meal, I made tofu in the air fryer. I have made 2 portions, one for today. That's not a meal prep, but it's kind of prepping an ingredient for the day after, which is good. And I had carrots, I had a little bit of goat cheese, Revita crackers, a salad, a little lettuce with vinegar and a bit of olive oil. I also ended my meal with muesli and milk because I was still hungry after my ice cream. So yes, I had a little ice cream, white chocolate was really good. And to be honest with you, I was not hungry after my muesli, but at the end of my meal, I was still hungry and I was like, do I want to cook something? No. Do I want to prepare something? No, let's just do something simple. That muesli doesn't have any added sugar. It's just dried fruit, which is high in sugar, fair enough, but it's not added sugar. It's natural sugar coming from fruits. I don't add sugar to it, and milk is milk. So obviously, good source of protein. So let's take a look at the fitness. I have started my workout yesterday. I did the lower body, so legs workouts. I will give myself 5 on 10 for the weightlifting efforts, but I added cardio. I went on the Stairmaster for 21 minutes and I shed 200 calories. I'm not really a big fan of these like calorie counter on machines. They're very general. They're like for most people that are gonna step for 20 minutes, they're probably gonna lose 200 calories at intensity between 6 and 10. To be very honest with you, I don't believe any of it. I don't calculate the calories that I lose through exercise. I just exercise as much as I can. I calculate the calories that I consume through eating because that can be controlled easy. And it can be pretty exact. When you have a scale to weigh your food, it can be pretty exact. Whereas the sports, I know some people wear a watch, I know people wear a ring and they take their data, but it's a machine that takes the data. And to be honest with you, I never trust a machine to tell me exactly how much I weigh. I lost. It can be an approximation, which is great, but I don't care about that. So 20 minutes on the stair mill, it was really hard, but let me tell you, if you have never stepped foot on that machine, I guarantee you should try. It's so hard, even last 5 minutes. And don't put your weight on your hands. I swear, you will sweat. And I was super pumped after 21 minutes. I did a great leg session. A lot of people will say to do cardio after muscle training. That's great if you want to increase muscle mass, if you want to gain muscle, if you want to really work on putting all your energy from the beginning of the workout on your weightlifting. Personally, I want to lose weight. I want to shed fat. So yes, cardio is going to contribute to that, even though the industry likes to tell you it's not true. And it will also give me a really good warm-up for my muscle work later on, meaning that maybe less prone to injuries. And that's a good thing if you want to go for a while on your diet and make sure you don't have an injury. So that was a pretty good thing, to be honest. Like starting with 20-minute stairs, I was completely drenched. Hadn't happened in a long time, so I'm pretty happy about that. I walked in the sun. It was hot. 16,883 steps for 11.1 kilometer. That is a lot in the heat. Is incredibly hot at the moment. I know you can tell I'm shiny. It's okay, I don't care. I'm just like, I'm using that heat to really fuel my weight loss, and it's working, because I was 61.15 2 days ago and I'm 59.75 this morning. So clearly something is going in the right direction. Yeah, dehydrated? No, let's take a look at how much water I drank, because I ticked every time I had a glass of water, and the total is 2.7 liters. The day before 2.1, and yesterday increased to 2.7. 2.7 liters is pretty good, and I should be drinking that amount of water with that heat. So bottom line, very good day. I'm super happy about how everything went. I am going to see you tomorrow for feedback on today. And in the meantime, I hope you're having a fantastic day. Bye.